So BigBear.ai was up a whopping 22% or $1.74 today. So what was the big news? Why did the stock move up? Well, the stock had to thank Vice President J.D. Vance, who made a speech at the Paris AI Summit. So before we look at the technicals, let's actually look at what J.D. Vance had to say. So BigBear.ai is a technical company leveraging AI to drive efficiency and improve decision making for commercial and government clients. The company stock saw a boost after Vice President J.D. Vance gave a keynote speech at the Paris AI Summit on its closing day. Vice President Vance delivered a speech Tuesday to leaders from around the world and across Europe, in which he promised that the U.S. would dominate AI. He declared, "The Trump administration will ensure that the most powerful AI systems are built in the U.S. with American design and manufactured chips." Now, the comments made clear that the Trump administration intended to make and take measures to favor American-based AI companies. The speech also made clear that the administration saw great opportunity in using AI. Now, the good news for BigBear.ai is it's based in Maryland, and any programs that specifically benefit American AI would more than likely benefit the company, which is also heavily focused on government contracts. Now, if the Trump administration increases the federal government's use of AI, it could mean more substantial contracts for BigBear.ai, driving revenue growth. All right, so this is the technicals, and we're going to go to the monthly chart, and you can see some key levels of interest. Starting down at $1, which is and still is support, and rightfully so. Right below that $1 level, you have a monthly buy level at 80 cents. You have another key level of interest at $4.50. This is where you have support, resistance, and now price has finally broken out big time in February. Now, your next level of interest is going to be the psychological round hole number of $10. That's around the area where price opened during the IPO. That's where you can see some rejection wicks, and the biggest one going up to $16. So what is price going to do now that price is near this $10 level? Well, let's drill down to the weekly chart to see if we can get some clues. Now, we could see some rejections, as we saw at $6.50, as we saw at $4.50, and as we saw prior back in May of 2022, rejections at that $10 level. I am going to drill down to the daily chart, and the chart is suggesting price is overextended based on the moving averages. Yes, they're expanding, but price is getting ahead of itself. And so what the charts are suggesting is that we could be basing for quite some time, maybe a week or two, and if the bulls are really in control, then we should see a close is above the $10 level on the daily chart, and better yet, on the weekly chart, you want to see a close above the $10 level. And this is bullish. The prior week, we opened higher only to move down to fill those remaining buy orders, and now the bulls are back in control. We do have 2 more days before the end of the week, so let's see. This is going to be a very important close, and that's going to dictate where price heads next week. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.